So how's it going? I know what you're saying. Aren't you supposed to be back? You said that a month ago. Yeah, but I just been trying to figure out when I'm gonna post videos, when I should, how often, and topics, you know. I can't stand. Yeah, senioritis is kicking my ass. School wise, not really, but it's just like effort and everything else is kicking my ass, dude. So that's really why I haven't been posting any videos. But yeah, anyway, let's get started. So if you ever get a chance, I want you to go on YouTube, search Brady Cohen speaks on suicide, and what he says is what he explains is there was a Kansas City Chiefs player who committed killed his wife or his girlfriend. He killed his woman and went to the Kansas City Chiefs facility and killed himself in front of coaches and staff in the parking lot. And what Brady Quinn started to say, what he elaborated on was, when we ask someone how they're doing, do we really mean it? And when we answer someone back, are we telling the truth? And to explain but further what he's saying is how many times do you walk down the hallway and you say, "Hey, how's it going? What's up? Hi, what's up, bud?" That's what I say, "Sup, bud." I know. Why this thing over? But how many times do you actually pay attention to what you're saying? Do you even care? And not to say that you don't care, but it just, you say it so many times and it just comes naturally. You might not even know you said it if you walk, by the end of the day. But do we pay attention? And when we answer back, we say, it's hanging, it's all right. I'm good. How are you? Are we telling the truth? And I know it's hard for, especially if you just pass through in the hallway to say, "Oh my God, this is what happened. This is what happened." Da, da, da." I know, obviously, but even then, if you're in a private setting, you know, you see someone like say in a park, and you don't want to talk. If you're like me, you don't like sharing your feelings because you really feel like no one cares. You know, and that's just me. And a lot of people don't know. And when I was a junior, a week before my birthday, I tried to commit suicide because I had a lot going on at that time. And not just that time, it was that what was going on at that point paired up with what I went through as a child when I was younger. Um, I was forced to grow up a lot faster than a lot of kids my age. So if you talk to me, then I'm more mature than a lot of kids because of the simple fact that I had to in order to get through what I was going through. So I'm sorry. I was trying to see if someone was coming in. So that's why I was kind of like slow in that delivery. But that's what I was going through. When I was younger, I had problems with my parents, and my parents were young. They never had role models themselves, so it's kind of hard for them to be the parent you see on TV, which no one is. But I'm just saying, like in that ballpark. I'm my mom is still, great. We've had our definitely had our rough patches. There was actually at one point I actually didn't even want her in my future, and I actually told her that, and I told her that when I was pissed, and I told her that when I was calm. But she understood one day that oh, I have to let him come to me. I have to apologize. I have to apologize and let him come to me at his own pace. Something my dad doesn't understand. So, but anyway, when I was younger, I went to school and six, seven, eight, I always had a target on my back. People always had something to say because when I was in eighth grade, I was in a relationship for a long time, and prior to that, I would talk to a girl for like a couple of days, a week at the most. So I would say that girls didn't like to see what I was doing with one girl that I didn't do with them. Um, I was targeted a lot by because just I wasn't like the guy. I wasn't like a celebrity or anything, but I just was known a lot because I was good looking. But that didn't change. Yeah. Anyway, and I was just good at sports and made a lot of jokes, and my group was funny and stuff like that. But you know, I'd be a fool to say that I had no troubles. There was at one point where a girl had said it would be funny if I took a gun and I'd kill myself. And that resonated with me for so long because it's like you never hear stuff like that. Not in middle school. At least not. I mean, you might, but not. I didn't think so, But anyway, it's just, and I went through a bunch of stuff, and the relationship I was in drained me a lot because I put so much into it and really didn't get anything in return, But and it was just like it was tough, My life it's just been rough, And since in high school, I've lived in so many different places with different people, and it's just been a stressor. And I've, I have severe anxiety and mild depression. My mother has depression. My dad has schizophrenia. So it's weird though. I let my none of my siblings have anything, but I do, and I guess it's because I held everything in because I wouldn't talk to people, and I guess I let it get the best of me. And most of the time, I wouldn't talk to you because I'm talking to kids. They would give me the same advice I already gave myself. I would give myself such advanced advice, like, all right, this is what we need to do, opposed to someone telling me, just the basic things. I did a project on suicide for my senior health class, and I would say all but one person knew I tried to commit suicide, and that was because he's like my brother. So obviously, he would know because that's one of the people that was close to me. And they looked at me, and I'm guessing they thought, well, he's so calm, he's so cool, he's collected, he's just a mellow guy, he's chill, and that's what I am. But I keep, just one of the straightest faces all the time, so you wouldn't know. And I'm not someone that tries to do things to get attention. If you're interested in me, then you're interested in me. But I'm not going to do something obnoxious to get it. Now, if someone's goofy and loud, that's just who they are. That's just who they are. But if that's not who you are and you try to do that, I feel like that's for attention, and that's just not who I am. You know, um, I just like to keep to myself for the most part. And I know there's a lot of people that feel like other people don't care. And it's that's how I feel. And I got one of my buddies hit me up after the presentation and said, "Hey man, that was a great presentation. I went through some of the same things in terms of suicide, and I thought I was the only one." And I was like, "You're not, man." And I'm telling you guys, you're not, because I know you might see a commercial or you might see an ad and about suicide, but you still think you're alone because it was made by a company or a group, but that group doesn't know you, so you kind of feel like that's not towards me because they don't know who I am, and I understand that. I I hope to at one point this channel goes nationwide, worldwide. But if you watch this and you're in Springfield and you know who I am, where I am, you need to talk to somebody. You can talk to me. I'm always here. I want to help. That's what my profession I hope to go in is to be a counselor psychologist. But if you're there and you're just not alone when you think those things, but and you can get better. And I understand the how scary it is to live and have suicidal thoughts because you feel like, well, when you wake up in the morning, what if this bad thing happens? And one bad thing could be the difference, the make or break between you trying and you not trying. That good thing could prolong your day. You might, and before I did it, the week for my birthday, my goal was, hey, let's make it to 17 and then we'll just do it. But it just got so unbearable that I was 17 was a week away and I couldn't make it. I mean, I did, but in terms of trying, I couldn't make it. And dude, I did not know that when you survive, you have to go to Lincoln Prairie. I did not know that. Yeah, that place was rough. Not because of the facility and the staff was, rough. They loved me, honestly. It's just like, yeah, I had to go to bed at 8, 16 years old. Who the hell goes to bed at 8? I don't think 6-year-olds do that anymore. But, so it's hard to go to sleep. And I couldn't socialize with really any other kid because they really did have mental troubles in terms of they showed it, and I just was so calm. Now none of them were really calm. They had air issues. Uh, I didn't. I was just calm, and they would always ask me, "Hey, why are you in here?" The staff would ask me, kids in there would ask me, "Hey, why are you in here? You don't seem like us, or you don't seem like them." And I would say, "Well," and I would hate to say it. I would say, "Well, I tried to commit suicide," and they would look at me like, are you serious? Like what? Like you had to be really going through some things for you to try, and you're who you are. And I was like, yeah, it was rough, you know. That's just how it is, you know. But I'm here to say like it doesn't. You're not alone. You know, you don't have to be alone. I would advise you to talk to someone. And if you can't talk to someone because you feel no one cares, like me, look, first of all, everyone would care, especially on that topic. But you would see, look at the person you feel would care the most or care the slightest and talk to them. You know, because they do care. They really do. And trust me, man. You know, living with severe anxiety, it's a crippler, dude. One little thing could consume your whole weekend. And my goal would be try. Let's just try to relax. Let's and relaxing for so long was hard to do. You know. Now I just want to cuddle. I really do. I just want to get me, honey dip and cuddle. I got my honey dip in mine. You know. Anyway, that's not the point. But hey, follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, Keith Rogers 15. That'll probably be like my handle for like everything, to be honest. I think it's the handle for this. So, But anyway, hey guys, I don't really like to let you know I do care about you. Period. And if you feel like you need someone to talk to, I'm always here. Always. So, like I said, I'm not being lazy anymore. I'm not. I promise. Bear with me, okay? Bear with me. I'm coming, man. But pay attention to my madness, and I hate this time because bandwagons come out so far. I knew they were going to lose. Duke and Dudley have the same record, so it's going to be tough. No. Do you watch games, man? Man, I might do another video actually after this because it's been a month and I owe you guys more. So I might do another one after this. Yeah, man, hang in there. If you're having a tough day, hang in there and just know that they will get better. And I know it's hard to say because I know for so long, and I actually still kind of live this way. I never say things can get worse because they always can, because they always did for me. So just hang in there, man. And just try to stay positive. Live every day and just try to stay positive. And even when the bad things happen, just try to stay positive. And and I advise you guys that if you ever have a friend or a family member who says, "Hey, I can't be alone. Can I, hang out with you?" Don't let them be alone. Please don't let them be alone. Because I said that to someone and they blew me off. She blew me off. And not only did she blow me off, other times she would go hang out with someone and lie and say she was tired. But anyway, that's my advice. Just don't let them be alone. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and tell your friends that Keith is spitting that hot flame. Boy, I can't wait for prom. God damn.